Hey guys, theBolderBoulder here. Today I'm going to be doing another Fall of the Hero Factory MOC review, and I'm going to be reviewing Ahaz, a villain from the faction called Hunters. And yes, this is the character described by Jaren as the tall, black and yellow villain with a mask. But before we get to the review, I'd like to let you guys know that Part 5 of Fall of the Hero Factory is now available on my blog, and I will have a link to that blog right down there in the description below. So please read that post to see Part 5. And right now, I'd like to show you guys a size comparison between Ahaz and Jaren. As you can see, Ahaz is taller and obviously a lot stronger, a lot more skilled in fighting, because that's all Ahaz has been doing his entire life. Before, Jaren really never had to worry about anything until the Great Breakout and the Fall of the Hero Factory. Let's get Jaren out of here for now. So, here he is, Ahaz, a deadly, malicious villain. And he is probably one of the most known hunters and the deadliest. And like Jaren had said in Fall of the Hero Factory, there were some villains that used to be in hiding that finally showed their faces after the Great Breakout and after the Fall of the Hero Factory. And he is one of them. For years he had gone into hiding. He'd been training relentlessly, trying to be the deadliest villain of all. And he is a leader of a small group of hunters, and like all other hunters, they could really care less what the villain leaders have to say in the castle. Because, really, he just wants to have his own group and not have to worry about answering to anyone else. He loves being the leader. And he just loves to watch people be tormented. He loves to strike fear into the hearts and minds of anyone he can. So, now I'll give you guys a quick 360 view as I talk about him. So as you can see, he's all spiky on his back. He's got spikes right here on his upper arms and mid legs. As you can see, it's got 3 different joints for his legs and only 2 for his arms. He's got big blades, weapons right over here. These are actually detachable weapons, but I'll get to that in a moment. So, yes, he is the deadliest hunter of all. If you were ever to meet up with a group of hunters, you'd be lucky to be alive. So, here's a quick look at his helmet and mask that he always leaves over his face. So this guy is very deadly and also very mysterious. No one really knows what his whole face looks like, because he always wears that helmet and mask, no matter where he goes. So, now I will show you guys that he can use different blades. After he unlocks these blades from his arms, he's able to put smaller ones, but he can make them just as lethal as those larger ones. He can use these smaller ones for close range striking. He can slice with this arm, or he can jab at an opponent with this arm. Very deadly with these smaller blades, but of course, after he can use those, the larger blades are probably the most deadly, because with this arm, he can really stab or jab at an opponent, and it can go clear through their body. He's strong enough to do that. And with this arm, he can slash or slice, or he can actually stab with this arm. It won't go through an enemy as easily, but that's one of the things he likes to do, is torment and kill. It just makes him happy to destroy and to cause mayhem and strike fear into people. And if he ever meets up with any heroes, he loves to torment them, to torture them. And he just loves the feeling of control. And then he eventually kills the hero. And if he meets up with a stray, he really just likes to mess with them, mess with their minds, just scare them to death. Then he'll probably torture them or kill them. And in the story, Fall of the Hero Factory, Ahaz and his small group of other hunters actually meet up with Jaren. So you guys are going to have to read the story to figure out what happens after that. So I think that is about it for now. Thank you guys very much for watching and subscribing and hitting the like button. And please check out my Facebook page, because I'm going to have some exclusive photos on there. And of course, be sure to check out my blog to read Fall of the Hero Factory, the story this character comes from. So, I will see you guys again in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.